Number 8, Stevens. At center.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, in that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Joe Harris.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Mobley against Durant. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And here is Irving. And he buries his first look.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Mitchell just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good by Durant.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Yet another miss, just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Out to the right wing. Simmons against Garland. An easy 2 on the layup.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Stevens. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else. Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Allen finds Mobley. Allen with a screen on Irving. Here's Mitchell. And Durant with the block.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Simmons, the pass to Irving. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Garland for 3. Looking to end the run. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defense we are accustomed to seeing from Ben Simmons. Just so good at sending it back.
And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 7 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Mobley finds Allen. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Garland, the pass to Allen. This one for three. Garland, no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on an 11-2 run.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Garland after the basket by Brooklyn. Allen in the high post. Working on Claxton. Allen a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And that one's good. Irving.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Irving against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. They get it back. He gets it in there.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Okoro. 15 in his last outing. Garland finds Love. Back to Garland. Pass to LeVert. There's the triple. Rebound Brooklyn. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. LeVert goes against Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Now here's Garland. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And don't forget the sensational plays he made out there. He saw the court so well, firing perfect passes to teammates for wide open shots.
Harris outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Cavaliers Houston team. Okay, everyone.
if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Love and Allen, the pair down low. Karis LeVert is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Here's Durant. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Durant's got 11 points.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Mobley, a screen on Simmons. Pass to Osman. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they won the season series. Felt like a pretty even matchup then.
Now here's Mitchell. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Jacks up at 3. Brooklyn with the board. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Allen can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The kick out to Simmons. Back to Irving. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Stevens is checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Nets. O'Neal, he's checked in for Harris. For Cleveland, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game. Allen, the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Durant. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays. One
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Sumner's checked in. Here's Stevens. From deep, Mobley. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Up top, Durant. Checked by Mitchell. From outside the arc. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And the Nets, another 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Look who it is, everyone. Get loud for your...
There is Garland. He's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Nets also making a change. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. It's tipped. Durant against LeVert. Durant's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Sharp. Here's Durant. They double-team Durant. Shot clock at 6. Snatched away.
2 minutes.
Fast break, Cleveland. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fires from deep. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Love is checked in for the Cavs. Okoro comes in for Stevens.
Let's hear you. Make some noise.
Brooklyn on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
LeVert passes to Lopez, and Irving comes to help. Now here's Love. LeVert outside. To end the drought. And another miss by Cleveland.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Lopez. Down low. Here's Love. And too long on the shot.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Irving for 3. The rebound by Garland.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And here's LeVert for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load.
both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
On the floor for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Garland. Allen in the high post. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Mobley against Durant. Pass to Irving. Over Mitchell. Ooh, it's Kyrie Irving with a sensational play. Irving's got 10.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Mobley with it, guarded by Durant. Mobley down low. Durant's there. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. It'll be the front end of a two-game road trip. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jarrett Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
When you look at the age of Jarrett Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Now here's Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. From behind the arc. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Simmons. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Allen has the defensive finishing that you want from the center spot, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Now here's Warren. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Harris, that's good.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Cavs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Garland. Good D by Simmons.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Stevens. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Allen. And here's Garland. Simmons defending. 6 to shoot. From deep, Mobley. It doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
He drops yet another dime. just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's Stevens. Out to the wing to win the run. Hauled in by Curry.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now Harris takes the three. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Now here's Mitchell. Garland for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Brooklyn's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. With the step back. Curry passes to Warren. Back to Curry. Right side Simmons. And here's Harris outside. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Harris has got his third basket on the night right there. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Curry. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And the Nets, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Mitchell, trying to get back on track. Offensive board. Mobley outside. From downtown. The shot misses.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Outside Warren. On the wing, Curry. And the Nets, another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Harris outside. Pass to Curry. Knocks down the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's Brooklyn. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Okoro is out there with Raul Neto. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Mills. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Lopez. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, if he gets in close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
And Lopez drops them both.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Pass to Warren. Beyond the arc. Mills, no good. Here's Neto. He's guarded by Mills. Outside Love. Back to Lopez. Over Sharp. No good off the back of the rim. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And here comes Cleveland. Here's Neto. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Osman. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And, yep, it's good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mills with the double team. Outside Love. Back to Okoro. Hey, from beyond the arc. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Right side Warren for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Neto. Pass to Lopez. Okoro on the wing. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Love. Back to Neto. And he lays it up and in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Mills. Here's Sumner to the wing on the left. Here's Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Lopez, the screen. Out to Garland, just 2 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Harris's shot is good.
I think it might surprise people that Joe Harris does not mind contact on the interior. That's a nice shot. Wow.
Love against Warren. Now here's Lopez. He's guarded closely. Osman on the wing. Lopez, the screen on Harris. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
He got a piece of it.
Boy, T.J. Warren showing some activity on the defensive end. Great timing on that block.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Okoro. He tries for three. Rebound Brooklyn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris with it. "16 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, it doesn't matter if you're starting or coming off the bench.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you.